こんにちは、あきらのごです。マーティン会長へのインタビュー続編です。今回はもっと深掘りしていきます。
What do you find rewarding about it?
Okay, you see, I'm happy when I see the people happy. Very easy. So the people very often ask me, Martin, are you playing Go? And why are you organizing it? Because you don't get any money, huh? This is without money. It's only investment of time and ideas and so on. And I say, I win all the time when I see the players to be happy in a tournament. If I see you playing, it's my win. Huh? Because I see, okay, without organizing, no tournament will happen. You find players a lot, but without organizing, no tournament. My point is, I like to see people playing. I like that the people enjoy playing, that they are together in the evening or on the weekend. This is the biggest difference to tournaments in Europe compared with Far East. In Far East, you come up in the morning, 9 o'clock, 5 games, prize giving, away, finish. Everything is paid, wonderful, organized, but there's no common community. And what I want events. I want to go with friendshipness, with laughing, with eating, with going to a restaurant. And that's why we have a completely other culture in Go in Europe than in Japan or Korea or China. Because you see, normally we organize weekend tournaments. Tournament includes one night. So people have to say, okay, what will we do after the games? So maybe they play backgammon or go to a Chinese restaurant or go dancing or whatever. But anyway, they are together. And just to tell you one sentence in this connection, we are always talking about the European Go Congress as the biggest Go tournament in the world. And the people come to the Congress not only because they can play Go. They meet friends. Okay, they play also a bit Go. Yeah, okay, fine. 5 games maybe 6. Yeah? But it's much more important to see the people again, which they are in friends since 10 years or so on. So I organize because I want to see the people happy with Go. That's it.
Thank you. I'm impressed.
What is difficult? Yeah, difficult is of course to find enough people who help. I can do a lot, but for example, if you want to organize a tournament, you need a room, you need Go material, yes. And you need, for top tournaments, a referee. We don't have money for this. The only money on such a tournament is entry fee. Yeah, entry fee, but you cannot go up. It's very low, this entry fee. And if you have to pay for a venue for us to play, it is very difficult. Go community in Europe depends on private connections, on enthusiasm, which you cannot count on for 20 years. The people might have 5 years' time and then they get a family or a golf club or another company and then they are away. So you always need to have enough people who are not only able but willing to do this. Investment of time without money only because we want to spread Go. This is what we want. Everyone wants this. Everyone who is here says, yes, I want to, but they don't know what to do. So you need some organization, some guidelines. For me, it is not difficult to organize a tournament because I'm so long now in the scenery that I know in every country people, but that's my private network, you see? If I say, okay, I want a tournament in Vienna, okay, I know three people I can call. If I want to have a tournament in Pisa, I also have 3 people. Huh? So, and here with Wilhelm, I know him, he wanted to have helps for a European tournament. I know him, so it's okay. I know what he can do. He knows what I can do, and then it is running. So it is not really difficult, but it is necessary that you have private friendshipness on the Go level. If you send a mail to government, for example, of a city, and you say, I want to have a tournament in Mannheim, they say, first question is, what? Go? What is this? Do you want to have a tournament? Do you want rooms? Yeah, no, rooms we don't have. So, and if we have rooms, they are too expensive. For example, we had the idea to have a European Go Congress in Cologne 20 years ago, nearly 20 years ago, in summer. And yeah, Cologne is a nice city, of course. And then the people went to the government and asked them of Cologne and said, okay, we want to have in summer 2 weeks the Go Congress here, can you help us? And they said, okay, how many people you have? Maybe 500. Yeah, okay. You are number 189 in the events we have in Cologne in summer, and you are too small, so we cannot do anything for you. What we've done, we went from Cologne to Bonn, because this was a smaller city, and they were more interested in it. So it depends also on the size of the city. Example of the Congress 2008, European Go Congress 2008 in Sweden, where I live, in a village with 3,000 people. The Swedish organizers checked, okay, we have 5 options in Sweden. We can go to Stockholm, we can go to Malmö, we can go to Göteborg, and we can go to another city and to Leksand. This is a small village where I am. And finally they decided we go to Leksand because they went to the local community and said, are you interested in 1,000 people coming over for 2 weeks in summer? Yes, we are. And then we got the school and we had to pay 0, nothing. Nothing for a whole big school with numerous, if you want a room, okay, here's one. You need more? Okay, take this one. So it depends. This would be my recommendation. If someone wants to make a Go tournament, go to a small village, not to a big one, and ask the people if they are interested in. And then you make some PR, and this was amazing in Leksand because we were important for this small village. Okay, it was summer holidays, and this is a holiday area, and they normally have Swedish guests, and they have also a partner city in Japan. They have a city cooperation with a small village in Japan. Tobetsu, maybe you know, yeah, probably you don't know it. It's north of Tokyo. Anyway, I had to explain what is Go. Okay, yes, fine. And then they said, yes, so that's it. And coming back to your question, what is difficult for a Go tournament? It is to find enough people for organizing, and it is important to find a place for at least a weekend, better from Friday to Sunday, but Saturday, Sunday is minimum, which is more or less cheap or 0. Most complicated is really the rooms. So the people you find depends on the countries, of course. If you want to make a tournament in Portugal, it's much more complicated than in Germany, because they have only 20 players, and we have 2,000. On the other hand, you see here the atmosphere, the people who are here are super happy, and they ask when is the next tournament, and there we have our German Go Zeitung, and we have web pages. So if you're interested in playing Go in Europe, you can play every weekend a tournament, no problem.
Thank you.
Thank you.
いかがだったでしょうか。これを機にヨーロッパ囲碁界へより一層興味を持っていただけると嬉しいです。そして私は将来地元でヨーロッパを絡めた囲碁大会をオーガナイズしたいと思います。頑張るぞ。高評価、チャンネル登録が励みになります。よろしくお願いします。